Hi, you're watching Kink Live in the Bing Lounge with the alternate roots.
Yes, indeed. Yes. Yes, bravo. Bravo.
Thanks, man.
Thanks for coming in, gentlemen.
Yeah.
And young lady.
And the lady.
And
yes.
lady. Do you have to travel in the van with all these guys, or do you get a separate vehicle?
Oh, no, I'm in the van.
I'm so
Probably
sorry.
the smelliest one, though. So it's all
No way.
We treat her like a queen.
Yes, yes. Hey, well, welcome back to Portland. We're super excited that you came into the Bing Lounge today. I'll be over at Mississippi Studios tonight.
Cool. Very great.
And the new album is going to be coming out. It's on its way. It's working its way out, correct?
That's a great way to put it. The album is finished, and it's only available on pledgemusic.com for the moment. And we're doing that for a lot of reasons, but it enables us. It's a bit of a pre-sale and a fundraiser, so it enables us to do some things with the rollout that we need a little bit of cash up front to do. So it's been great. People have been so supportive, and I think we're 80% of the way home, so it's great.
The album's done, and as people pledge, they can get the first 3 songs, and then once the art comes out, they get the full album in its entirety. Is that how it's working? Yeah,
pretty much.
Okay.
It's and we released a song yesterday. As we get closer to the goal, we release more and more of the music. We're not really trying to keep it from anybody. We're excited about the album, and we've never done a release this way. But for the most part, it's been a great experience.
Pledge Music, so people know about that, they can go there. This is something you ventured in the first time. How's that experience? Was it kind of nerve-wracking going into it like that? I imagine that's a whole new territory.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It's something that we've talked about for a long time. And the last record we did completely independently. And to be honest, it's not that much different. It's fun because it's a cool platform. It's just a lot more interactive. So I think that's the thing about it that I enjoy. People are, getting the music. You're really, as Tim alluded to, we're kind of staggering the releases of the tunes. So now if you were to do something, you would get 5 songs. So every time we hit a certain percentage, we release a couple more tunes. So it's been fun getting people's feedback and opinions on things. So I wouldn't say it was any more nerve-wracking than any time you release a record. I think anytime you put something out, there's a certain amount of nerves that go with it. But
sure.
But yeah, I think it's been cool.
I like these ideas like Pledge Music and Kickstarter, where depending on how much you want to do, you can even have the band come in to your house and play a little mini show. That's one of the options.
You certainly can.
It's true, and there's a lot of high-end sort of extravagance going on in all the prizes, but really the main thing is you can still get the album for $10, like you can get it on iTunes, and it does create some options for the band. And it's nice because you're reaching out to people who are invested in your career and they've been following you for a while, so it does feel like you're sort of releasing the album together. And you're not twisting anybody's arm to give you more money than they can. So.
Nothing More is the album. Nothing More is also the song that kind of stepped you guys up to a different level, exposed you to a lot more people, I guess, let's say. True or false, it's Kevin Costner's daughter that sings on the original.
That is true.
True.
And that came to be how?
Well, our previous record was called Lately, and a guy named Teddy Morgan in Nashville. We became very close with him. We had the same agent as Kevin in his band, which
Kevin's band.
Yeah, Kevin Costner's band. Yeah,
and Kevin Costner and Modern West.
Yeah, the band's called Modern West, and they tour in Europe the most, but they did some shows in the States. We opened it up, and we made such good friends with the band. We ended up making a record with the lead guitar player. Great guy, and so we've been working with him for a while. And when it came time to record Nothing More, Lily was just kind of in the camp. She had done some of the shows. She has a beautiful voice, and she's just one of the coolest people we've met. So it was a great, easy combination. She was right in town, and it just fell together just like that.
Can you tell people more about how that song came to be? I know how it came to be, and I can't imagine that there was a different writing process for it. There was an organization, post-Newtown tragedy and everything that went down there, that came to you guys and said, hey, can you write a song for us? Can you take me through how that happened and how that song came to be?
Well, the most inspiring part is, that town was in the middle of trying to recover from what happened at the elementary school. But they were trying to rebuild quickly, and they were trying to move on in a really positive way. So this organization came to light, and their whole mission is to have an award show in February on the birthday of one of the girls who lost her life that day. And they reward and they recognize acts of kindness, and people can nominate anybody they know from across the world, and they do. And it's we kind of joke that it's sort of the Grammys of being nice, because it's the same
great,
month
though.
as the Grammys, you know. But what a beautiful idea, and it's such a positive thing they were trying to do. So our challenge, or the task we were sort of set to, was to give something, you know, positive to the music and uplifting. And I think we did a good job, and I'm
Heck
really
yes, you
proud
did.
that we were asked. You know, it was a very simple idea. It made the song into something very simple and powerful. And as a songwriter, you know, watching that sort of go out into the world, it changed the way I write songs and the way I think about music. And all a credit to their very simple and beautiful and positive thinking.
A round of applause for that. Jesus. I'm sorry. I like how you said it's like the Grammys of doing things good. I wish it was televised and as exposed as the Grammys itself is. That'd be,
You know, I'll just
cool.
put it out there, but I think it will be
Yeah.
someday. I think people will catch on. I think businesses will catch on. And the idea of outdoing each other in terms of kindness, I think, is something everybody can get behind. They just never really had a way to do it. So enter the Newtown kindness thing. And I'm excited to see what happens, you know.
yeah, bravo. Mississippi Studios tonight. Then they got a couple shows in LA. Then you get to go home for a little bit. So we thank you for stopping into the Big Lounge today. Put your hands together for the Alternate Roots. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you.